Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here, and welcome to another Etheria Restart video. So today, once again, we have Brett, and this is part 2 of the, I know you guys have been waiting for this. A lot of you guys have asked for this, but this is the part 2 of the discussion with the rank 1 RTA player. Well, he was rank 1, I checked a couple of hours earlier, but he's going to help us, guide us into some account building advice, and also, most importantly today, take a look at the drafts. Take it away, Brett.
Yeah, hello, I'm Brad, I'm back, I'm excited to be back even, and I'm very excited to see how you've progressed since we last spoke about all the different interesting ways to upgrade your account.
Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, if you guys missed part 1, go check it on my channel. We went over how to become a toxic turn 2 player in today's meta, and I went ahead and did some homework, built some of these characters. So today we're going to start off with a little account evaluation, looking at my current builds, the stats. All right, everything's for you guys to see. I'm not a top RTA player, but after that we will go over the game plan, because I feel like my stats and my gear is decent. However, I do need a better game plan in place to address the cleaves, the crowd controls, as well as other turn 2 players, so that I can edge out some advantage. So I am sharing my screen, Brett. You can see it, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool. So let's start off with, I guess, the openers. So first things first, we have our fast Oki. So this is, I believe, much faster than when we last talked. So this is a 323. Instead of res, we are going for bulwark this time.
Yes, and I think if you're going pure fast Doki, you should just send the speed, try to be as fast as you can with a bulwark, so this looks completely fine. And the idea here is obviously be good against CC, but also have the option to push up your Yelly or Messiah when you need it.
Yeah, and that's how I have been playing her, and she's doing great, because people tend to steal Lily a lot, but they don't expect the Doki to put in a lot of work. So at my level, I feel like Doki has been doing really well. Now, moving on, we've got our current speed contester. She actually usually is one speed slower and a bit more tanky, and on Codex. I figured that the one speed doesn't really matter in PvP that much for me at the current moment, so I'd rather have Codex to have the ability to use S2 potentially again.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. And this is once again, it's a fast Lily because you do have your good Yelly and all that to be able to actually take advantage of it. And that's going to be very key here, I think, for how to draft it, because you draft a fast Lily and a slow Lily completely differently. And the same for Doki. So that's going to be very interesting to take notice of later.
Yeah. Speaking of Yelly, I think she is kind of like the odd one out, so I will just briefly go over. I made her a bit faster, so she's 232 now, eliminating the chance of someone else cutting if she's boosted by Lily, for example. A bit less damage, I would say, compared to the Fury Edge build, but Bloodbath, I draft her when I see sometimes enemy Lilium or even the Hoyan. They try to counter me, but they will not be able to usually one-shot me. And yeah, if she goes with Lily, sometimes it does catch people off guard.
Yeah, and it can actually be kind of cute to counter some Rahus and Holdens if you have a good damage amount in your draft and you see they are big on the defense scalers. You could just pop a Yelly on Bloodbath and do a big defense down on their whole team, and that can be really effective as well.
Oh, now that is something I definitely do not pay attention to, so that's good. I will note that down. Yelly vs defense scaling is always nice. Okay, we can then go to the defense. Oh, actually, sorry. Before we do that, let's talk about my Lilium, because she's in the same category-ish as the Yelly damage dealer. So I've been drafting Lilium quite a lot. My Lilium's quite strong in terms of stats, decently fast, decent stats in terms of crit damage, and with the Law of Silence and Bloodbath, decently tanky too. And I love using her against Tiamat healers, for example. If I take Sanya somewhat counters Lily in my opinion, and when I take her with Sanya, Lilium puts in a lot more work.
Yeah, I agree. Sanya does have a bit of an edge against Lilium. It's not a hard counter or anything, but if you see a Lilium, picking a Sanya can be a good thing. I do think your stats on the damage side are a bit lower than some I've seen, but the fact that your speed is 240, allowing to make use of your fast Lily and Doki nicely, is very good. So I do think this Lilium is very strong, actually.
Yeah, I
It's
did
probably one of the
forego.
fastest Liliums I've seen.
Yeah, I did forego some speed to edge out a bit more. Sorry, some crit damage to edge out a bit more speed. Perfect. Okay, next we've got, of course, our defense scaling unit. Let's show the Holden first, because he's at least one bit more proud of. So this is, I know we talked about having the checkpoint of 3k defense, and then as fast as you can.
Yes, and I mean, this looks like a solid Holden. I can't say anything more. You have some amount of effect accuracy. Maybe a little more could be nice, but it's a good start. The crit is looking decent. Maybe a little more crit damage could be nice. 265 speed is solid. Like, it's looking good. Like, this is a good Holden.
Yeah.
Like, he will do very good work. Obviously, if we're comparing to the absolute top Holdens, like Shotties or my own or Rob's perhaps, then it's a little slower, maybe a little less crit damage, but it's still very good.
Okay. I'll take a note of that. And my Holden is, unfortunately, I believe P0. So I definitely need to work on that.
I was thinking of that as well, because for P0, the stats are incredible. So definitely a good setup here.
And I think he is, if we just take a look at the skill level, I think he is currently sitting at 551 at the moment. So has some crit here, potentially. But yeah, I will keep working on that. Okay, moving forward, another defense scaling. This is the Rahu. For some reason, it actually looks worse than the previous build, which had 91% crit. So I'm not sure what went wrong there. But I'm now running crit rate, crit damage, and defense.
Yeah, I think this Rahu looks super solid. Like, it's a big damage Rahu. It's gonna have 99% crit chance against Tiamats and Linglos, and he will just nuke those for free. So yeah, it looks good. Nothing to complain about here.
Yeah, currently I've got him skilled at 4-1-3. I think I definitely want to push it to 5-5-3 minimum.
Yeah, I think definitely invest in his skill 2 next, because it's very important for his long-term usage in the fights.
Yeah. Okay, we'll work on that. And I do believe we should have Viper is some. Oh, let's talk about Mizuki first, because similar to Rahu, Mizuki has been putting so much work for me in RTA. Sometimes a mini Rahu, I like to call it. The counter is really strong, and she does quite a bit of damage when the Ether Arena kicks in.
Yes, and obviously she's one of the best Tiamat counters in the game. But you shouldn't discount her even when there isn't a Tiamat, because she can do a lot of damage, and having Artisan plus defense up and all that, it provides a lot of protection to your team. So a very interesting thing you can do when you're running like one or even no healers is just a Lily plus Mizuki, and you will cycle the Artisan a bunch and actually make your team super tanky. And be able to mitigate the no healing. It's a bit harder when you're running a fast Lily, but this is a very classic strategy when you have the Bloodbath slower Lily.
Yeah.
So you can run, for example, a Rahu, Lily, Mizuki, and a Holden. And if you have Artisan on Rahu and Mizuki, and you're cycling Mizuki with your Lily, suddenly you don't really need healing. You just do so much damage anyways. And you have the Artisans and defense up and all that.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
So yeah, Mizuki is a very good character.
And what would be
and
in
she's
that
looking
case...
solid here. This is a good setup.
Oh, thank you. And in that case, the Bloodbath slower Lily, what would be the shelf choice?
Yeah, so there's like a lot of options actually for that. It really depends on what you think would help her the best in your case. So Codex can be nice. You can run Artisan on her as well, so that you keep cycling, and
Yeah.
her Artisan keeps proccing as well, and it will desync because she will reduce the cooldown of Mizuki's Artisan, for example, so they will proc at different times, which is very nice.
Yeah.
And then there's Gigabyte, which I'm personally running because that's what I have that works well on her. And this makes her, during long fights, basically takes as many turns as a fast Lily, but obviously she's way slower at the start.
Yeah. Okay.
And she's
Interesting.
way easier to kill if there's no Artisan. So I'd say probably Artisan or Gigabyte are the best. Alicorn can be a really good option as well if you want to take her from CC players, but yeah.
All right.
So there's that. You just run 12 Bloodbath, 12 Swift Rush, call it a day.
Simple. Okay, cool. After that, the last defense scaler I have is going to be Rahu. Oh, sorry, the Viper. This is my Viper.
Yeah, he doesn't scale of defense, but he likes defense, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think this is a nice one that is like between damage and utility. And I've actually been really liking this version as well. It's been the most annoying one to face, actually, when I see them, because the full damage one can sometimes be a bit too squishy. And this one, because of Jackal Guard, cycles more and has still decent damage because Jackal Guard is a stupid shell.
Yes, the damage coming out sometimes is it's questionable at best.
Yeah, very much so. So with 271 speed and these stats, this is a very strong Viper actually. So definitely would look to pick this quite often, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one of the faster Vipers I've seen. I think the fastest I saw was like 282 or something. And then it had worse damage stats than yours. So this looks really good.
Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, going over another tanky character that would like defensive stats, that is the Tiamat. So I've switched to the Ember Tiamat. I think when we talked last time was deciding between Ember or Lighthouse. I think Ember just provides a bit more safe kind of approach.
Yeah, I think now...
Yeah, go ahead.
Because of the prevalence of Lilium, I really like Amber at the moment. Because if you're on Lighthouse, the Lilium can just focus you down too easily and too quickly.
I agree.
And the same for Rahu. They have to be a bit scared to actually kill you due to the Amber early. So she will get some turns, basically, always, if you're on Amber. So that's why I really like Amber even in the tank mirror. And obviously, if you're fighting something like CC or Cleave, Amber is way better.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. And I also want to say that my Ember rolled insane. Like, this was crazy when I rolled it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you can probably even go a bit higher on the crit damage from your stats then later, because I think you're super fine since she multi-hits everything, so you don't need 100% crit as much on this character. And you usually actually get more damage out of being around 90% crit, 85 to 90, and then going like nearly 200% crit damage. Like, we'll get you more that way.
So instead of... Yeah, could switch some of the crit rate subs into crit damage, basically.
Yeah, basically. Like, it's not that big of a fix usually. Like, if you just find like, oh yeah, I have a thing that has more crit damage than crit here, you just swap that.
Sure.
So basically.
She's currently 111 right now. Do we need to push that a bit higher, or?
I think 213 is a good baseline for Tiamats to start feeling pretty good. So the first level in skill 1 adds a lot of damage and really allows her to do those things like 2-shot enemy holdens or some stuff like that, which is kind of stupid. And then the level 3 in skill 3 gives a lot of tankiness, but also makes her S3 sometimes be usable, which is nice.
Okay.
So yeah, it's because the percentage chance before is not the best, but at 50% is not that bad. If you
Yeah.
have Swift Smite, then you're like 70%, 75% chance to land, and it's an AoE. That can be pretty effective against some teams.
Yep, definitely. I will invest some golden tofus in her, because I think sometimes she just survives long enough and turns around the game by herself.
Yep.
All right. Moving on, I think we can go over the other two CC controllers, the only two CC controllers I have before we go on to the healers. So this is I changed my Kazuo from the speed to a bloodbath version, and she is surprisingly tanky. Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, can I see your shell passives? I'm very curious, actually.
All right, let's take a look. HP flat, which I
Oh.
I need to reroll. Max speed.
Oh,
Gaze.
nasty. And then 6% gaze is not that bad. Obviously, getting a red one will be better, but that's a good start. Good start for sure. Yeah, this looks very nice. She's very tanky, and with the gaze, she will be able to sleep a lot of the decently high FRS characters like Dokis and Fushus and stuff like that running around. So yeah, this looks very solid.
Awesome.
And especially with the Bulwark, you can pick her into CC Cleave, and she's
Yeah.
actually really effective because she provides attack down, and she won't die. And if she ever gets to take a turn, you usually win the game.
Yeah, that's I do love counterpicking the Kazu if they haven't, because usually they take Obo in the third slot to lock that stun or strip character, but I just steal the Kazu right after. It feels good.
Yep.
And speaking of Obo, this is my fast Obo. I don't think it's changed much.
Yeah.
Same as before essentially.
I mean, he's fine. It's a fast oboe, and Strive can make him take some extra turns if it ever gets longer. But obviously, Bulwark would be better. But the whole point is he wants to be fast, and he goes fast.
Easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems fine to me.
Yeah. And now moving on to the healers. My favorite healer is Sonya. Previously we were on the resistance build. We kind of went off of that, and we are on the full right side HP build now.
Yeah,
and
this is an anti-tank Sanya, and that is pretty scary in the tank mirror. If you're not using Sanya to combat other cleave players, then this is an insanely good Sanya to run. 283 speed with this. Wait, I just saw you're on 12 Swift Rush line Bloodbath. That should probably be.
Oh yes, I need to change that. Yeah.
It's Swift Rush. I was like, wait, that speed is very high.
Changed
Hold
on. I changed that last minute because Bloodbath was not saving me for some reason. So I do need to change that back. So I'll make a note of that. Sonya back to BB. But one other thing was that I realized I had 283 with insight on the Jackal Guard, and I was still getting, not resisting the CC. So I was like, you know what? If it doesn't matter, then it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Sanya isn't ever gonna be the character that wins against CC on her own. That's not her role, really. What she does is she is a good cog in the wheel to beat CC. And that's why I like the res version of Sanya, but on the other hand, she's way worse against tank players, and this is so nasty to fight. When you face a good one like this, oh man.
Yep, she does put in a lot of work for me for sure. And she's not my first pick for cleaves because I've healers specifically built for that. My Linglo is decent in the long fight and against CC players because of course I've got the Bulwark. So this is kind of like the middle ground where we saw the Sonya was just pretty much strictly for T2. And this is somewhat, in the middle. Full resist on the right side with a Bulwark as well. So she often resists the strip.
This is incredibly good against CC.
Yeah.
Like this Linglo just beats CC, I assume. Like this looks crazy. Definitely a bit weaker into Cleave, but this should be decently good into T2 as well, actually.
Yeah.
Because Jackal is just good in the matchup.
Yeah, my Sonya and my Linglo are my go-to T2 matchup healers. And speaking of going into Cleave, I've got my 3 healers that I built for Cleave. The first one is Veronica. She is basically who I try to lock in slot 3 if I see the enemy going for Cleave. I think ideally I want Bulwark instead of Strive
Yeah,
because she can
because
spread
with
the
with her skill 1 and Lighthouse, she's definitely gonna push enough. That
yeah.
Strive is not usually necessary, and Bulwark will save you from things like Mio that would just push her back too much to be able to cut. But on the other hand, Lighthouse cannot have Bulwark, so you would have to forego Kolos Guard. You just put Bulwark on this, like 3 Bulwark pieces, for example.
Yeah.
That's like the
Oh,
classic
true.
Shotty was running that for a good while,
Yeah.
and it works pretty
Zero
well.
bull horse bull, basically. Okay.
Yes,
Uh,
exactly, exactly.
only issue, I mean, this lighthouse does have 19 speed, so that's fine. But obviously, I think I need to get her skilled up because skill 1 at level, she's 111, and yeah, that what 15 speed from skill 1, definitely to get that.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
you probably would. Yeah, and also remember that having her skill at level 4 makes her push 35% instead of 20 or 25%.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
some
so skill
some
1,
character. Yeah, she's definitely someone I want to build
I
more.
would upgrade her skill 2 to level 3 as well. No, not skill 2, I mean skill 3.
Yep.
Because then she has a 100% chance to spread, and the
Ooh.
Soul Ward can be one of the most important things to put on your whole team, and all the buffs you steal.
Yep.
So I definitely recommend putting her 413 on this setup, and probably forcing the Bulwark, and that should be very effective to counter cleave.
413. Got that. Okay. Perfect. Another anti-cleave I have is the Red Chiaki. She again, this should be Bloodbath, but I put it on Swift Rush because I had 2 games. I guess it's due to my speed not being maxed. I had 2 games where she did not cut. So she
Yeah,
got cleaved and she didn't cut.
this is the thing, right? If you run this type of build, you need good gear for it
Yeah.
to work out, and it's all a speed race because if the enemy is too fast, Lighthouse won't cut. That's just how it is. The
This
issue
is
is
just
though that when
too
you
fast.
face the really good messiahs, they one-shot anything that doesn't have bloodbath immediately, even if it's
Yeah.
on full HP or stuff like
Yeah.
that. So pretty scary.
Yeah.
You
So,
just
so
have to dedicate some decent, good gear to a character like this.
yeah. I find that one of the worst drafts I face is they pre-ban the Veronica and they lock the Messiah, and that just completely cucks me. So I pretty much pre-ban Messiah most of the time now. That's where
Yep.
I'm I'm ending up with. Anyhow,
Yeah, I've been
Fucho.
pre-banning Messiah a lot as well.
Oh, good, good. That means I'm not making a mistake. Fucho is definitely a character I want to work on. I feel like she is really powerful, but my Fucho is just a bit lacking. The Halloween doesn't have, the ideal stuff, so she's currently on a forced bulwark bloodbath path.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I still run as well. I'm currently farming Sharon, and it's not dropping, so what can you do?
Likewise. Oh my god, yeah. But
Yeah,
stat
but
wise,
what
I'm not sure
are
what we're
her
aiming
skill
for.
upgrades right now?
She is 111.
Okay. Importantly, Ling Lo doesn't. No, not Ling Lo. Fushio doesn't really do anything before you have her 115.
Okay.
Uh, she is
She might
the
be.
best character in the tank mirror right now. If you have her 115.
Okay, she's 113. Apologies. She's 113.
Yeah, so I would highly recommend putting it to 5 here since you have the 22 to go. Because the last skill up is the best one.
Okay.
And yeah,
Boom.
it's
Done.
gonna be very effective. And when we get into the draft portion, you'll probably notice that I think that first pick Fushu is the best thing you can currently do in the game.
Damn. Not with these stats though, right?
Well, the issue is that your HP is quite low.
Yeah.
I do not know exactly why that is. Is it P0 perhaps, and not the
Yeah, she's
best?
P0 and 2 resist, 1 HP.
Yeah, that's Because I have P5 to resist 1 HP, but I have 46k HP. So
Oh my god.
I don't know what is the difference here.
Passive,
And
15% from this, right? And she
I have
is
26% from passive, so that's another. What is that? 1.2k or something like that.
yeah. And I'll
Oh,
put
she
her
was level 1.
there we go.
Oh yeah, that will explain something.
All right. I
Oh yeah,
mean,
now she's starting to look fine. Honestly,
yeah.
at this point she's good. Actually, that was kind
Okay.
of funny though. She was level 1, bro. Come on, of course her stats are gonna look awful.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I do have some HP stats, so I'm like, am I missing that much? Okay.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't make sense, does it?
Yeah, so I'll reroll the, of course, the passive, Oop, and work towards that. Where is it? There we go. Mount that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, well,
But
I
yep, go ahead.
personally have Supernova over Halloween right now, which is a bit better in non-tank matchups.
Okay.
Um, so I haven't personally played with the Halloween, but I know a bunch of others that do, so it's not a bad shell at all.
So
But
do you
there might be
force?
some different. Well, I have a Bloodbath Supernova, so I just forced on that. Yeah.
Oh,
I
so
have
bloodbath with
well,
bulwark?
Supernova can roll Bloodbath, Bulwark, and Evil Guard or Colossus
Oh
Guard.
my god. Okay, bloodbath, bulwark,
Yeah, so
evil.
you could just you just force Bulwark on this, for example, exactly like on the Halloween.
Okay.
That's what I'm currently running. I think it might be a little better, but I'm not sure. Kecker is running the Halloween, for example, and he's doing very well with it, of course. So
Yep. But kicker's kicker,
yeah,
so I might be
yeah,
better off
I
on
do
the
think his Fushu has very good gear, and then
Yep.
Halloween works very well. I think it's
Yep.
just a bit more gear intensive to build.
I agree. Okay, I will make a switch to Supernova for now then. Okay, that is pretty much all my core units for basically
Yeah,
PvP. There's a
yeah.
Messiah that just randomly is there, but he's got shit stats, so we don't talk about him.
Yeah, we don't talk about him. You're gonna ban Messiah anyways.
Yeah.
The idea is that you can randomly pick a Yelly with a locked Lily or Doki or something, and that's the fun part.
Yeah. Okay. So in terms of the draft, I'll just quickly go over what I usually do. I pre-ban Messiah,
Yes.
and then if I'm first pick, sometimes I just like to go straight into Lilium. But more often than not, it's either Doki or Lily as my opener and see what they do. If they're T2, I try to take the healers and then pick whatever bruiser is left. They lock third position Tiamat, I lock Mizuki. That's pretty much how I've been going through things. And if they go cleave, then my third slot is either Vero or Chiaki. If they go CC, I sometimes try to steal one of the CCs, and that's pretty much
Yes.
the game plan.
So I think that probably first pick wise, Lilium has some issues.
Okay.
She's very good if your opponent doesn't have either Holden or Rahu, but
Yeah.
this is something I've been talking with Kecker about, and one of the reasons why we have been farming the Pore is that Rahu Holden on 1-2 hard counters a Lilium first pick draft. It is completely unwinnable, basically, if you pick Lilium and they pick Rahu Holden.
Okay. And that has
So
happened.
that is very important to note.
Yeah.
So the higher up you go, the more it might struggle. But when they don't have that, it is a very strong first pick. Because it's also very good when you don't know what your opponent is playing.
Yep.
Because Lilium is good in every matchup if
Yeah.
you have her on Law of Silence Bloodbath. So I don't think it is a bad idea. Just take note that if it starts being an issue, then maybe consider something else, yeah?
Okay. Makes sense. We can quickly go over some of the drafts. So, for example, I believe I was first pick here, right? So I went with Holden, and then
Yes.
he goes Freya, Mia, which I instantly think, okay, this is either CC cleave or cleave. So then
Yes.
I go Doki, and I lock in the Lilium to stop the CC, and they transition into basically cleave. Yelly,
Yeah.
Nymphanail, yeah.
So what I think here is a bit of an issue is that you overcommitted to anti-CC with both the Doki and the Lilium. Because your Doki, for one, is not on Bloodbath, so it's very weak into if they actually cleave.
Yeah.
And since they've locked Freya, it's very hard for your Doki to outspeed.
Yeah. Okay.
So here you would, for one, Holden first pick is not a bad first pick at all. Definitely a viable option. I do it sometimes. But I would go for something like Sanya or Linglo or Fushu as a second pick because they are all pretty decent. Well, probably not your Sanya, but I would go for probably your Linglo as second pick here. Because she's not going to be that bad into either CC or cleave.
Yeah.
And she is on Bloodbath, so she is quite a bit tankier than your Doki. And then locking Lilium is good here, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because that basically forces them to try to go cleave. And then if you've locked a good anti-cleave option on 2, Bulwark Holden, and then you'll pick Veronica Chiaki or something like that, then you're doing really good.
That makes sense. And then, yeah, for the bans, I went with Heinrich because I absolutely hate him. Like the unhealable, the unbuffable, the strip. It's just too much.
Yeah, so I do think here that it was probably the right call. Especially because...
Oh, I think I lost you. My internet might have gone down, or yours.
So it's very hard to get rid of that. But this draft is definitely hard. If he pushes up and then strips all of your stuff with Mia, and then Nymphonial buffs and Yelly, that's gonna be very scary to beat.
Yeah.
So
that
for this type
pretty
of
much
draft,
wiped me.
something, yeah, for this type of draft, something like Tiamat can be very good because he doesn't have any hard CC. Her Amber will be very effective. And then this is where I also really like the anti-cleave style of Sanya as well. Because anti-cleave Sanya plus Tiamat is a very strong combo. But I think that your Chiaki can do a very good impression there. So not really a big problem.
Yeah, this is where I swapped the Chiaki off of Bloodbath
yeah, you're
because she didn't
super
cut.
dead here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously a bit of an issue if they are fast, have Freya, and then push back with Mia is something that will counter the lighthouse style that your Chiaki is on. And it can be difficult to beat that type of thing, and this is one of the reasons actually why I have personally built an Alicorn Mia to take from CC players. Because Mia is very strong actually.
Yep.
And yeah, she's actually not a bad character at all. And she has a lot of inbuilt damage reduction. So she doesn't even need Bloodbath to actually tank some things. So I put her on 12 Swift Rush and Time Weave actually to counter all of the funky CC stuff. And she will keep on reducing your cooldowns and doing all that stuff. I do think Bloodbath might be better though if you just want to take her from CC Cleave players, but she's definitely worth just putting up. She's 1-1-1 mine, and she works great actually.
Okay. I will definitely invest in that because I've had some surprise Mia picks that just completely ruined me. So yeah, sometimes a counter pick is good.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, I think that for this type of draft, if you have a first pick Fushu, it's a lot easier to go into different options because Fushu is good against cleave, CC, and tank, is the point. And Holden is as well, but to a bit of a lesser extent since he is countered by Tiamat.
Yep.
in the turn 2 mirror.
Yep.
So he can be a bit riskier.
Yep. But the Fucho you're talking about is the Bulwark Bloodbath, right? Like forced Bulwark, forced Bloodbath.
Or well, I mean, if you can drop a Supernova that has Bloodbath, Bulwark, Evil Guard, or Colossus Guard, then you don't have to force anything, right? It's just, do you drop it is the question.
I mean, I could inherit this one for now.
Yeah, but importantly, she doesn't want speed.
She doesn't want speed. Oh.
No, she wants to be as slow as possible, actually.
Oh.
Mine is currently plus 69, even though I have skill 1 maxed.
Okay.
So that's a bit funny.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that is something I can look into building next for sure.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just a very, very strong... wait, you put on the wrong Halloween.
Oh. Wait, whose is this one?
That's a great question.
But wait, this might be better though, no? Oh no, but I need the
No.
I need the Bloodbath.
Yeah, just pick this
Yeah.
one. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I do think that Holden is probably your best general option right now if it's not Lilium. So
Okay.
either Lilium or Holden for a start.
Okay.
Definitely good. Because when you don't know your opponent, they are good into literally anything. But once you do know your opponent though, then I think something like Fushu or Sanya or even Lingluo sometimes can be best. To just take one of those insanely good picks for that specific matchup.
Yeah, sounds good.
But yeah.
Yeah, shall we see what we can find on the ladder and see
Yeah, sounds
what,
great.
what
Just see what happens.
All right, goodbye Messiah. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Bans the CC.
I
so
think...
I'll start
I would
off.
assume this is probably some type of T2, but Holden or Lilium, whichever you feel. I think Holden's probably the safest. And he goes for the Lilium on Law, so this is gonna be probably a tankier type of player, but he could still be CC. So we will see, but a CC player wouldn't ban Calcio, so... this is just a regular tank player. And
so
here,
I can do a
Rahu this is looking like a Rahu game right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would actually even pick Sanya and lock Rahu.
Okay.
But because Rahu is just him.
True. I've had many games where he just terrorist, I would say.
Oh, he might be looking to CC with this. This is a strange one. What the hell?
What? Well, guys, this is
an
Diamond 2.
one, yeah.
Just saying, this is still Diamond 2.
Yeah,
so, do I pick a Fucho then? So I have at least...
Yeah, I think Fucho Tiamat or Fucho Viper are probably good options here. Yeah, that's probably the play, I think. Your Viper's really good. I think your Viper sounds great here.
Okay.
So
it's not the Golden Lion Viper though.
Yeah, but the whole point is that you do for one, you do attack downs, and you do... Yeah, oh wait, you just ban Lilium and you win.
Where's his damage?
And yeah, this is strange. I mean,
Sometimes...
maybe he can do enough. I don't know. It's...
Wait, what?
I'm a little confused.
All right, let's see.
Maybe he's got an insane obol or something. Okay, didn't stun your Sanya. Importantly.
I can just buff.
Yeah, and here a good thing to do with the Sanya is just buff herself at the start.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it just boosts her healing for the rest of the game by so much. And yours is already Giga HP, so her healing is gonna be absolutely crazy. And here, once your Fushu ults, they're basically not gonna be able to kill you while this goes with just an obol. There's no way. So hopefully we will see you in 60 turns and then win.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is gonna be something, huh?
This is
just gonna...
This is the one complaint I have about playing as a T2, right? it does feel very strategic. You know, you're not just boosting Messiah twice and killing everything, but sometimes you get games like this and it's just well, you know.
Yeah, you know, it's fucking awful is what it is.
Oh my
Sorry
god.
for the word choice, but
I know, I agree. No, it's okay. We're 40 minutes in, so the swear detector is already off from YouTube.
yeah, but really, we're just gonna keep clicking this obol. He doesn't seem to be on bloodbath or anything, and eventually it will die. And he cannot kill through your Fushu, so it is what it is.
Yeah. I don't think he realizes that, so he's trying. He's trying.
He's
Oh
trying his
my
best.
God.
Your HP bar is surely moving, and Fushu also heals you for the dots. I don't know if you knew
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
So as you
Oh my god.
yeah, so
All
that's
right,
fun.
let's do a follow-up. No? Okay.
Rahul, no 50%er. No,
I'm
we don't.
just
We
going to
don't.
attack.
Yeah, just attack here. It's fine. He
Yeah.
does 0 damage into your Fushu. Just try and proc those follow-up attacks.
Oh my god.
Your
Rahul.
Rahul doesn't like you right now.
Sometimes he hard carries, sometimes he loses me games.
Yeah, that is a bit of the Rahul situation. Once you up him enough, he starts to have just enough stats that it doesn't matter if he whiffs a little bit, because he just does such insane damage whenever he hits that it's okay.
Yeah.
All
right.
But
Here we go,
yeah,
right?
I've
There we go.
definitely
Oh my
still.
god.
Oh yeah, game's over. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes people do that. There is not much else to say. I think for him, I don't know why he banned Kazuyo, because Kazuyo could have actually won him the game there. But yeah, that was an interesting draft to be sure.
All right, let's see. Oh wait, it's him again. No. All right, let's see what maybe he realized. Oh, okay. He doesn't realize that he should not be playing. Oh, he takes the Holden this
He
time.
first picks Holden, interestingly.
Okay.
Okay, and then I do think, yeah, your Sanya is so incredibly good in this matchup that I would pick her.
Yeah.
Since you do have the full anti-T turn, T2, and then I would pick Rahu, because Rahu is just insane. And especially because he saw it from last game, it's pretty free.
Yeah. I think you'll force the ban as well. And then in the third slot, I can lock in someone like Tiamat.
Yeah, Tiamat is very good to counter Holdens in general, and Tiamat plus either Mizuki or another healer like Fushu here sounds super insane. I think Fushu's probably the, but yeah, I like Fushu probably.
I love
sure.
picking
It's up to
Mizu
you.
with Tia because Mizu counters Tia, right? So sometimes I just pick
Yeah, I
Mizu
know.
right after.
But on the other hand, right now, he doesn't have anything particularly crazy. So banning Mizuki doesn't feel that bad. And he has banned the Kazuyo. So that isn't an option. Because here I would be like, oh, this draft is kind of annoying into Kazuyo.
Yeah. Oh, Linglo.
And yeah, he feels forced to pick a healer.
I'm down for Lily. I can
Big
Lily.
issue with Lily can be that his Lilium can one-shot it. So honestly, if you ban the Mizuki, then Viper looks pretty good. Yeah, I think your Viper is just really good. I would pick him quite a lot, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't take out my Viper for enough runs in the wild. It's
because
only
obviously.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so obviously here Doki does counter Viper a bit, but your Viper is so fast and has decent effect accuracy that he actually counters the Doki a bit because he's gonna make a run out of backup stacks, which has happened to me against some really good Doki, really good Vipers, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, and also the defense the speed down is applied and doesn't get removed until that person takes a turn, right?
Correct.
So, yeah.
Yep. It's very good. So here we're just gonna hard focus the Lilium. Because Lilium can be pretty good into Fushu as a solo healer.
Yeah.
But I think you have enough damage with Rahu, Tiamat, and Viper, plus the attack down and the damage reduction, that you will be able to get through. Maybe your Tiamat isn't strong enough, so I'm a little unsure about this draft in that way, but we will find out. I think here we still probably just skill 1 the Lilium and see what happens. We want to know how tanky she is. Yeah, you still do some good damage, I think. Solid. Like, doing half HP is not that bad at all.
Yeah. And if Rahu crit, that was gonna be a different story, but it's okay. Oh,
yeah, Rahu do be Rahuing. Oh, that's really nice for you, actually, because I think your Rahu is not gonna be dying very easily here with the Viper plus Tiamat damage reduction. So we will see. Oh, he does go for the strip, which will push your entire team. Oh, you still have the shield on your Rahu, that's nice. And yeah, I do think... Yeah, we're still just gonna hit the Lilium as best we can. That's the best strat into Liliums, is literally just click them. Eventually, they usually just die. Yep. As you see, she is not gonna live that long. And I think you can understand from this why Holden plus Rahu, which are currently the best single target tanks, would just annihilate a single Lilium a lot of the time.
Yeah, the counter just
like yeah, they usually just last one turn. They get to get one ult off, and they can't kill either Holden or Rahu, and they're not affected like Tiamat is by losing the HP. So it's very nasty. Oh, he's very low. But the that's why we like Jackal.
Oh, OP.
Yeah, probably attacking Doki here is pretty solid. I think. I don't think he can kill anything through your Fushu and all your damage reduction. And then we can focus the Linglo or Holden with. I think focusing a Holden with your Tiamat is a pretty good option, and see if any Rahu follow-ups puts a defense down, and then you can go all in on him. That's usually a pretty good strat, I find. So, because if Rahu actually focuses Holden, then if Holden counterattacks and puts a defense down, and you don't have good cleanses like in this comp, it can be quite rough actually. So yeah, here we're just gonna... Oh, that's a really tanky dog. Yeah, but we're still gonna kill her, I'm pretty sure. Oh, now that the artisan popped up there, if we don't have a strip next turn, it can be worth going for the Linglo actually, I think.
Yeah. I'll give that a try.
Yeah. And yeah, especially now that it got extended. So we're just gonna click our best into this Linglo. And yeah, she's pretty squishy. She's probably got decently high effect resistance. Yeah, hit those ults very nicely. Okay, yeah. Now we go on the Doki for sure here. Hit that defense down, and this is always an important thing when you play Rahu. Who you click matters a lot, right?
Yep.
Because sometimes he just decides, oh, we're gonna kill this guy, and he clicks twice in a row, and it's a defense down.
Like right now, right, Rahu? There we go.
Right. Oh, and it's close, but you're out of rat stacks, importantly, so it's a little scary.
Yeah, I need
but dude, your Viper is so good, actually. Yeah, just incredible stats in your Viper. You should definitely be picking him quite a lot, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so your Rahu is looking good. I do think your Fushu is actually not bad at all. And yeah, they should all be pretty effective. If you get that skill 1 to level 2 on your Tiamat, and her to level 50, because I don't know why your Tiamat's level 7, that's weird, bro.
Oh, wait, what? Hold up. Hold up.
You can't level them from this screen, but
Oh,
yeah,
oh
that's
yeah,
a
it
level
is.
7 Tiamat.
Okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. You know, I mean, it's just you know, taking Tiamat for a test. I didn't want to
Yeah.
invest
This
in
is just
her.
a
One, one,
Tiamat
one.
test. Don't worry.
Yeah, this is stressed. All right, let's do one last one and see how it goes. Oh, looks like another
Oh,
T2
he
player
messed.
banning
Heinrich, yeah.
banning Harreg. Yeah.
It could be a funny one where like a cleave player that hasn't pulled Heinrich.
No way. Nowadays.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, Masjack still doesn't have Heinrich, you know.
damn. That is sad. So we are going the same as last time, which was the Sanya into Rahu, right? If I recall
Yes,
correctly.
I think so as well.
Yeah.
Personally, I would pick the Fushu and Rahu because my Fushu is very good.
Mm,
But your Sanya is on the T2 setup, so she is insanely strong in this matchup. So
yep.
definitely picking up your Sanya plus a Rahu sounds incredible here. And Sanya is very good with Rahu as well. Well, so is Fushu, but obviously if you have a Sanya that cycles a lot, that's going to be a lot of stacks and procs for Rahu. Well,
For
that's
sure.
really nice.
Okay, and they go the Linglo. Is this gonna be a team?
On Jackal,
Oh,
importantly, yeah, so
interesting.
now he's locked Fushu, which makes your Tiamat a lot worse, because Fushu is
Yeah.
quite good against Tiamat. I
Mm,
would definitely be looking at picking up something like Lilium here, because Lilium is pretty good into Fushu a lot of the time,
mhm.
I find, since she can't really spot heal in the same way.
Yeah.
I do think that Tiamat might still be worth it, but maybe it's your Viper. Your Viper is so good. I think it might just be your Viper, to be honest.
My Viper is the Tiamat. Look at me now.
Yeah,
Okay, I
because
think I still need to pick a healer, or because if
yeah,
bans my
probably like
Sanya,
I think either Mizuki or Lily can work last
okay.
slot. But this
So
is
in
looking a little scary. In this type of position, I would personally pick Veronica. But your Veronica is obviously not
yeah,
uh, like Giga Veronica for this. Oh, but
no.
what you can do here is you can pick Kazuyo, and he's forced to ban it.
Uh, disgusting. All right, so I think I don't know. I feel like I want to take off the Tiamat because then it's
Yeah,
just the Holden I have to deal with, right?
But on the other hand, you do have Lilium on lock, and Lilium on lock makes Tiamat, and he doesn't have Sanya either.
Oh,
That
okay. So I just
forces
take off the
Tiamat to do
Holden.
very little damage. Yes, and Holden is also good against Lilium and Kazuyo, notably.
Okay.
So here, exactly, he's forced to ban the Kazuyo because if she just gets to go, you win.
All right.
And now
Kazuo
you
force
just
ban.
Lilium ult the um, Tiamat
Tiamat.
twice,
Yep.
and the game should just be over because he can't damage through your Sanya. And then you'll just start ticking off the healers while Tiamat is tickling you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and hitting a defense down would be very nice with Rahu, of course. But here you just ult yourself because this is going to be a longer type of game, and we want Sanya to do as much healing as possible. And I think ulting yourself twice on Sanya and tank mirrors is usually a very good thing to do. But sometimes things change, especially if you have a Tiamat and if you want to go for like a big nuke on Holden early, then it can be very good to Sanya the Tiamat and go for the big BAM damage.
Yep. That's a
But yeah,
tank
definitely
Tiamat.
defaulting to ulting herself is probably the best.
Oh my god. All right, let's get
Didn't
that
even do
defense
that
up.
much. You're fine. Like the Porous would do 70 to 80% there, no problem.
My god.
And here, I would probably start hitting the Fushu with your
okay.
regular units. Because, the Tiamat is very likely to be on Bramble. And if she gets a bunch of Bramble procs in a row, the game could start to look iffy. So you're just gonna wanna, oh, yeah. It's a bit annoying, but you should still be okay here. You're just gonna cycle with your Sanya a little bit.
With
And
hitting Fucho, right?
I do think so, yeah. Because if you Bramble proc too many times, it can be rough.
Mm.
He does not have that good cleansing, importantly, so just hitting Pushu and stuff like that is probably fine. Him feeling forced to heal the Fushu is always nice. And I think you could, once the healing goes lower by a bit, you start focusing the Tiamat, usually. Okay. A little unfortunate that your Lilium died so easily. Oh, now though, now you can maybe something? No, maybe not. Never mind.
I mean, I do get a free hit here, technically, but...
yeah, maybe you just click her, maybe.
Do I revive?
Yeah,
probably not, right?
So the Tiamat is coming up. I do actually think you can revive the Lilium here.
Okay.
I think you have enough HP on your Sanya that you will just basically full heal her.
Let's take a look. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that dies. I don't think so, but we will see. Yeah, definitely don't target the Tiamat right now.
Yeah.
A Bramble proc would lose you the game.
Yeah.
Okay. This is very, very interesting. Because if the Lilium gets to live here, then you're looking golden, I think. Yo, let's go!
Okay.
Does the S2 kill?
Oh my god!
No, it does not.
Okay, but the problem is...
But will the Lil...
yeah, the Linglo is up.
Oh, maybe you could have... Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's so tough. It's so close. Ah, that's my bad. We should have waited one more turn, probably. Because the Fushu S2 was up. And it's easy to forget, but her skill 2 does very high damage.
Yep.
So yeah, just keep cycling here. We should be chilling, I think. But
my god, the heal is crazy.
Yeah, you're not. That's the thing. Why it can be worth to just hit the Fushu, because you're just not gonna kill the Tiamat. I think through this.
Do I ult? No.
No, I don't think so. With all the immunities and stuff, it's kind of whatever. Oh, Rahul, can you like not proc? That would be great. I would rather have some more stacks for later.
Okay. Oh, now we go for the Tiamat,
or no, there's really no difference, I think. But wait, can we click the Etheria effect?
Yeah.
Okay, so around 50 or so is usually when I start clicking Tiamats a lot.
Okay.
Because when it goes to 60, that's when the healing starts to become low enough that you can just kill. Oh, that's a very tank healing low.
Oh my god.
That's full HP. So definitely the easiest to kill here is the Fushu, it looks like. Could have maybe gone for an ult there since the Lingloa went so long ago. No, so it's so long until the Lingloa gets to go.
I think...
yeah. It's tough because I think she's gonna transform here. So honestly, I would just ult the Sanya, herself here. Just keep the healing at a decently high spot for later in the game.
Yeah.
Because when she has 2 stacks on this amount of HP, she will do good damage even after the 60 mark. And we're starting to see some scary hits here. What I do think it's you hit once into the Fushu here, and then we can start wailing into Tiamat because now there's no Fushu ult going on.
Okay.
So an ult here is great, slow everybody down.
Come on, Rahu.
We can get some Wrath.
Yeah.
Okay. Good, we have a lot of debuffs. It's not secure for him at all to remove everything. Nice, we still have the defense down. Keep hitting that Tiamat.
All
Come
right.
on, Rahu. Yes, big Rahu. That's what we're talking about. Wait, are we on 50 something right now? Or are we... Yeah, we're still on... 53. Because on 60 we start being able to actually kill.
Oh.
Nicely. Yeah, but now we'll be able to keep him really low. Here, no problem. Just keep hitting there. Oh, look at that jackal damage. That's nasty.
That is crazy.
Honestly,
and here we go.
don't hit the Tiamat.
Don't hit the Tiamat.
No, you don't want to proc the Amber right now.
Okay.
Because she heals way more with the Amber right now than she will later. So wait until next turn. And it's okay if the Tiamat gets to live a bit longer. The whole point is he does not have Sanya. Once she dies, she dies. So here you
Makes
can
sense.
ult the Rahu.
Could have ulted Rahu,
probably. Yeah, to start giving him some more HP for later. It's always nice. And what are we looking at the Etheria effect now? Is it in the 60s yet?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay, now I would start targeting the Tiamat to actually kill. Because the Amber is only gonna do about 30 to 40% healing.
I think this is a perfect time to revive as well.
Yes,
Tiamat
she's
is
just gone.
Yeah.
Yes, and you will be able to skill 3 with your Rahu, importantly. Which should provide a lot of tankiness. I'm a little afraid, of course, of what happens if the Bramble procs, but
yeah,
I would. I still think it might have just been worth to go for the Tiamat anyways. But it's actually good here since he just ulted anyways. Yeah, just hit that AoE and start clicking the Tiamat with everything you got. It's the time. Oh, the ult is here, but it's not gonna heal nearly as much anymore.
Okay.
See, the shield is pitiful, and now we just click here. Hope Rahu, please. Oh, but we did get some heals, and she's very low, and it's only skill 1. Oh, I think we go for the skill 1 only, because otherwise you push the Lingluo to go before, maybe? No, skill 3 still makes Tiamat go first. Skill 3 still makes Tiamat go first. It's good. Please no Bram. Yeah, okay. Please, not that much. Okay, nice. That's big.
All right.
And now, yeah, okay, that's really nice. And how are we looking?
You get to stun 1. I stun the Tiamat.
Yeah, we're just gonna send it into the Tiamat, I'm pretty sure here. As much damage as we can.
And, beautiful.
Yeah, the Amber is way lower. Yeah, maybe, actually, wow, you did that much damage even through? That's kind of crazy. But importantly, he can heal through Amber pretty nicely. So, it's a bit on the iffy side. Sometimes it can be good to wait all the way until 80, but I think, yeah, just hit, I don't know here. Difficult. I think we just, maybe question mark?
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I'm not sure here. What are we looking at Etheria effect?
I think we just go Tiamat, right?
Yeah, we just go Tiamat. If she dies, you win. Whew! Oh yeah, and the number bug is here, of course. You're not gonna see any numbers around the Tiamat since she got rest.
Lovely. All right, so we just keep going.
Yeah, but keep going, and you only have one rat stack right now. But
oh my god,
that's scary. But Bramble proc would be amazing. His damage is not high. Good Viper. Good Viper.
Wait, he has Ember up again.
No, he shouldn't.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No,
we're good. We're good. Oh, this.
Oh, I wonder if that Lingluo is actually gonna win against you. I think you do skill 3 on Rahu.
Yeah.
Yeah. because you need wrath stacks, and he needs some tankiness. Yeah, I think you still skill 3 here. Just remove the healing over time and all that stuff.
All right, Rahu. I need to skill up my Rahu for sure.
Yeah, because all your skill 3 stuff would have your Rahul at least like 5 or 6 stacks at this point, no issue.
Oh.
Oh, that's tough. Yeah, so this might be a skill up issue on the Rahul, but maybe still.
No, I
As soon as
believe
this
he can
Tiamat
carry.
died,
Look at this.
as
Okay,
soon-
Rahu, you gotta do it right now.
he
Oh,
has
but he's no
one
stacks. He has no
stack right
stack.
now.
Oh my
But
god.
I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. He has very little damage. Like his Tiamat is at 1 HP, and your Rahu is proccing all the brambles right now. Look at this. Nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing. And your Sonya is gonna kill here with Jackal, actually.
All right.
But, yeah, we're just gonna hit the Ling Law because she has the crazy Jackal. Oh. Yeah, just keep hitting. The skill 3 doesn't do anything. Skill 3 doesn't do anything. Just keep hitting with left click to spam more turns.
Oh my god.
Rahu!
All right.
Why would he? Interesting. Just damage reduction, I guess.
Okay.
What is he doing?
He just gave up.
Just click. Okay, interesting. Probably just click the Fushu because she can do her maybe. Oh, she's very tanky.
Oh my god. Oh, if he has S2 up. Oh no. I will save my
You
revive.
need to kill her as fast as possible. Yeah, revive can be a turn save late. Can be good.
Okay, S2 has 3 turns. All right, Rock, we gotta do it. Oh, this is where the crit matters actually. Holy.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, ult looks great. Defense up and big crit. Oh no, crit on the Fushu.
Oh my god. Oh, but the counter.
Oh, 17k non-crit. That's crazy.
Rahu, you gotta do it one more time, please.
Rahul, please, you got this. You got this, brother.
Just do it.
Actually, you'll just kill with fucking Jackal because you're.
There we go. All right. I think we're.
Oh my god, the crits.
Oh, that's crazy.
Holy.
Rahu, no!
Rahul. But you do have the Jackal.
Oh, and I get one more try? Dude, my man. My man's just... Okay, I'm upgrading
I think
him.
you still win. I think you still win. With this... Yeah. It's actually good because it forces him to attack your Rahu one turn, and it allows you
the
Jackal reset.
Yeah. That is cool. Oh.
Yeah, you're just gonna win because of Jackal. Just keep spamming skill 1. This is where Jackal Sanya is so disgusting because she wins these.
Oh my god.
She wins these all day. Do you see? She's just gonna.
Oh my god. What an end.
Jackal Sanya wins.
What an end to this. All right, Rahu. You know what? You've done your work. You've done your work. We will.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah, he deserves some skill ups after that because he would have ended that way. Definitely
what was
get
it?
up that skill
it was
what
did we say?
Do level 4 on skill 2 first. Just that. Level 4 on skill 2 first thing. And then you can sit on 443. That's super fine, to be honest. But the 5th one on skill 1 is also very big. If you want to put one more because you really like him. So consider that. Just start with this and it looks good, I think.
Oh, defense
But, yeah,
from 62. Do I have?
Yeah,
any
it's actually very big because if you have this, you're gonna start hitting it nearly every time. The defense down. And as you saw, when you hit the defense down, he starts hitting like 20k per hit.
Yeah. Wait, did I just gain a bunch of crit or something?
Yes.
Because, wait, no.
No, wait. You got a bunch of defense.
Defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So definitely Rahu, pretty crazy character right now with so few skill ups, and he still took care of that fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
My man.
Well, obviously your Sanya carried pretty hard as well. Your Sanya is
Yeah.
crazy for the turn 2 mirror. Definitely prioritize Rahu Sanya
Yeah.
for that.
And also Viper. I've come to notice
Yeah.
my Viper is decent too.
Yeah, your Viper is so good.
All right, well, hey, thank you so much. This has been very, very educational. I'm sure people who have stayed around for the whole hour and 10 minutes session, thank you for sticking around as well. I know a lot of you guys have asked for a follow-up to part 1, so here's part 2, and we will hopefully one day do a part 3 as well. So thank you, Brad.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. And yeah, I think a part 3 would be really fun when we have a few more characters in the game and shifted a bit. Could be
For
really
sure.
fun.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
if you guys haven't checked out Brad's channel, go check him out. He also streams as well, so you can catch his top tier RTA plays. I'll have a link down below in the comment. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.